Here's the part that turns this from a nice idea into coverage in hand. There are two forms. The first is VA Form 10, 1010D, which is the actual application for CHAMPVA benefits. The second is VA Form 10, 7959C, which is the other health insurance certification where you tell them about any other coverage the family has. You fill those out and you mail them to the CHAMPVA Intake Center in Denver, Colorado. And if you want a human being to walk you through it, there is a CHAMPVA helpline you can call at 1-800-733-8387. The one piece of proof that makes this go smoothly is the Veterans Rating Decision Letter showing the permanent and total status. So have that ready when you apply. Write those two form numbers down. 1010D for the application and 107959C for the insurance certification. Now let me help you with the very first step, the one that stops most people before they ever fill out a form, which is figuring out whether the veteran is actually permanent and total. Go find the rating decision letter from the VA. Read it. You are looking for a few things. You are looking for a combined rating of 100%, and you are looking for language about whether it is permanent or whether a future examination is scheduled. If your letter says your disability is permanent and total, or it says no future exam is scheduled, or it talks about eligibility for things like Chapter 35 dependents education, those are all strong signs you are permanent and total. If you genuinely cannot tell from the letter, that is exactly the kind of question a VSO or the CHAMPVA helpline can answer for you in a few minutes. Do not let confusion about two words cost your family years of coverage. Make the call and get a straight answer. And let me tell you what to expect after you send those forms in so there are no surprises. The CHAMPVA Intake Center processes the application, confirms the veteran's permanent and total status against VA records, and sets up the coverage for your eligible family members. It is not instant, so do not panic if it takes some weeks. Once you are in, your spouse and your eligible children can start using the coverage out in the regular medical world. The hard part is not the using. The hard part is just knowing it exists and getting that first application in, which is exactly what most families never do. Let me knock out the objection I hear most, which is, Frank, this sounds too good. There has to be a catch I am missing. The honest answer is that the real catch is just the eligibility line I already gave you. You need the veteran to be permanent and total, and you need the family to not be covered by TRICARE instead. If those two things are true, this is simply a benefit your family earned through that veteran's service. And the only thing standing between you and it is the paperwork and the fact that nobody ever told you. That is it. There is no trick. There is just a program that millions of dollars of family health care flows through every year that a huge number of eligible families never tap because they never heard the word CHAMPVA.